Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's tea leaf reading. We have two cups to choose from as usual. Cup 1 is the purple hearts and cup 2 is the pink hearts. This is not necessarily a love reading today. I just picked those to help you choose your cup. Though as I was preparing and since this morning, there's been this energy of desiring, okay? I also heard Love is in the Air. And that song, Love is in the Air, this one, and Sean Paul, Give It Up to Me, okay? So there's a few things about that song and the energy behind it. Someone is wondering when you're going to express and show interest in them, show that you like them, and this can also be you in the collective. You're wondering and curious about a connection you're feeling, right? You're picking up the energy that someone does like you back. They are attracted to you, but it's like this like things are being unsaid, left unsaid. Left unsaid is interesting energy. So it's almost as though you could have pulled away from this person. You know, there was a pulling away both sides, yet there's this strong desire. I'll touch back on that in a moment. But overall, it's this energy of admittance and expressing, okay? Yes, the song itself is about the physicalities, right? That physical side, that attraction, okay, when you're going to give it up to me. And that certainly can be at the forefront, okay, of the energy of this persons, okay, that I'm picking up. And this can also be the collective, like you're feeling this chemistry, right? Now, touching back on left unsaid. Okay, so some of you, there is an energy that's still connected, still attached to you, we can say, right? Where it didn't get off the ground, it didn't get ignited the way that it was indicating that it would. There's chemistry still there. So for some of you, this is about a person from the past, okay? Not the far past. I don't have it's years and years ago. No. This can be months to weeks. It could have been a quick encounter, okay? So that's what I want to share in the channel messages. I just kind of started, I jumped right into them there. Okay. And the month of March. So the March predictions, pick a card, may have some messages for you. There's a connection here. And I see that some of you are going to be meeting a significant person regarding your love life, your dating life, okay? Significant meaning they're going to have some type of impact, okay? Positive impact. I'm not even touching on, you know, is this relationship, is this, no, it's just that I know the energy is, it's important that you're meant to come across them, and it's going to bring some positive energy, positive influence into your life regarding love and dating. Now, we are in new moon energy, okay? And again, the March pick a card may have messages for you as well, because there was a lot of energy in there of attraction, right? And not just even about love and dating, it was general, attracting opportunities. The energy is heightened during the month of March. And I'm seeing this cup may end up being almost like an extended reading of the March predictions, okay? So keep that in mind. And we're in new moon in Pisces. And again, a lot of water was coming up. So the thing is here, those of you that have been drawn to this reading, is that you can expect a lot to be taking off for you, okay? During the month of March, yes, but also in general here, okay? This energy can go beyond the month of March, right? We're going to see what the cup has to share. You know, always I say it's whatever comes out, whatever direction I'm led in, I follow. Okay? And this new moon in Pisces, also your intuition is going to be extra sensitive, like extra, you know, you're going to be picking up things a lot more, okay, and in a stronger way. You're going to have strong dreams, powerful dreams, okay? All right, now let's take a look at the cups. So I'm going to start with cup 1, Hello, Cup 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's take a look and see what is there for you. You chose the purple hearts. Okay, so here's your cup. I'm now going to take a look. Right away, I hear regret, okay? There's an energy of regret. I don't have this as you, the collective, as much as it is someone else in regret about you, and they're going to try and come towards you, okay? I do have a Knight of Swords in my mind's eye. We don't have to take gender into account, but certainly the zodiacs can connect here. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, okay? This person is coming swooping in, charging in. They're coming back, okay? So keep that in mind. Now here, what's interesting is you're sailing away. We see a little sailboat here. You're sailing off into your destiny, onto your path, okay? Onto your future path. But I see that you are heading towards what you've always wanted, okay? The boat does also represent travel. And what I see there is almost like a map. It's like an old map though, right? You know, that map that's the brown, it's a bit torn. Some of us, we made them a school, you know, it was a school art and craft, right? Where you can make your own map. So there's a message in that. You're making your own map also, right? You're mapping out your life. And it's going to go the way that you've planned. Okay? There's nothing in front of that boat. So you're going to be going straightforward, and things are going to be straightforward. Now, touching back on this mapping energy, you may also be looking at a map, right? You may have recently looked at a map and you're thinking, you know, would I like to go here? Would I like to go there? As well as I see financial mapping. Okay, actually, energy of Excel is there, right? I'm seeing someone really being organized about finances, and they're getting everything, you know, getting their ducks in a row, right? Now, looking at these tea leaves here, okay, I see this as being people, particularly love interests that you have left behind, but they are still, I hear, anchored to you. That this is energy of attachment, right? They want to be attached to you. It doesn't necessarily mean they are energetically to that extent, but they feel and think they are, okay? And I hear, you know, princess, prince. There's an energy of princess and prince here. These past people are viewing you as someone who is unique, someone who has this kind of princess and prince factor about you, okay? And it's not in the sense of, you know, the shadow side, right? Oh, demanding, and oh, you know, that kind of immature, they just need lots of things. No. And I'm seeing that they're going to see you progress into being like the queen, the king, the emperor, the empress. Somehow they're going to be notified, let's say, which literally could be a notification, okay? As in, they are keeping up with you somehow. Those of you that do have some type of following, you have some type of update that you make. It doesn't even have to be on a social media account. WhatsApp, you can put updates on there if they still have your number. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that part there. I'm being guided to move on because ultimately you are moving on. Now, okay, cup 1. There are still things that you're not fully aware of, okay? I see a fox here, a fox's face, and you know, their snout is quite pointy. So there's still some things here that you are not quite fully aware of regarding, okay, a particular situation. Yes, and a person, though I have more of it's a group, there's more of an energy of it's more than one person. And I see that this is ongoing. For many of you, this is quite a current energy. And It's also connected to work life. This could also be school life, right? As in, you know, I say school, but I'm including everything, like university, you know, a place of education, right? Or a place of training. So it doesn't have to just be a school necessarily. It could be a training place, right, where you go to train. So the thing is here, you're going to be seeing some kind of justice come out of this situation regarding this fox. I'm hearing the fox is going to be exposed. Okay, so take it as it resonates. The fox is going to be exposed. The energy indicates that this fox is the person who is connecting a group, okay, to be problematic. So expect that to fade away. It will diminish. It's that this truth still needs to come out and the justice still needs to happen, okay? So that's the reason why you're moving through it, you're moving away from it, but it's that it still has to come out, right? It's still got to go through that process in order to get to the justice, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing rings. So this person may have run a ring. You know, they may have ran a ring, and they also run rings around people. Very manipulative. And you saw right through that. Oh, nice. I see like a bag of money. A bag of money here. So there can be, you know, financial justice connected to what I just shared. But aside from that, okay, that doesn't have to be for everyone. It's, you know, a bag of money here. You're doing very well, Cup 1. And even if you think you're not there yet, did I say there yet? You're going to have a nice nest egg for yourself. You're going to have nice finances. I'm hearing like clinking of coins. You're going to be counting your money, and you're going to be able to relax and have the things, you know, have your needs met, be able to share. I have my goosebumps as my confirmation, because you're very generous, and I hear what's mine is yours. You love to give and gift people as well as receive, right? But something about that really makes you feel, it makes you feel good. And you're very kind, you're a very generous person. So this is money bags, okay? And it may be literal money bags. You can be filling up their money bags to take to the bank, however you handle your money. But I know that you're handling money very well. You've got a plan, right? Going back to that financial planning, it's going to go to plan. And I hear a message for you is not to worry. You're not going to lose it again. So some of you may have experienced like a financial loss, a financial setback that put you back, right? And having to recover from that. So you're not going to do that again. You've learned those lessons here. You're closing out a karmic cycle, right? Or karma, right? Let's just call it lessons, right? Lessons regarding money and paradigms that you're leaving behind, okay? Ultimately. Wow. So I see a moose here, a moose, elk. Okay, so there is some, yes, it can be either or here. This is telling me, and it's actually right above the money bag. So this is telling me that there's this energy of a surety, and how things come in cycles and things can renew, okay? So I'm being drawn to the environment of where you'll find this animal, right? They're very mystical, and also connected to, you know, native like parts of the world with native communities. And I'm seeing this represent a type of spirit guide as well as, okay? That won't be for everyone, but ultimately it's that you're being guided by, you know, the nature, being guided by the cycles of life. I don't know the exact cycle of these animals. I just know the cycle of nature, right? Particularly the northern hemisphere, of course, spring, summer, autumn, winter. So I will also have a look myself, because there's something specific about the message I'm getting from this. And as I shared, the connection to native population and the importance of these animals, and they're very strong, okay? It's almost as though the elk, the moose here, is, you know, pulling that bag along with it. It's telling me protection. You're very protected here, Camp 1. Yeah, there's a camel here. Camel is overcoming obstacles and going the distance. And here I can see a star on top of what looks like a rock of some kind. This could be, you know, the top of a building, a symbolic building. The star. This can be connecting to someone's beliefs here, cultural beliefs, or simply cultural ties. You don't have to necessarily be practicing that right now, but there's something to do with a star being important. And also it's that energy of your destiny and following your star, being guided by the star, right? And I'm being given that reference of when, you know, the 3 kings, they followed the stars, right, to find baby Jesus. And you don't have to connect to that reference, but it's the energy behind it, right? That's the way I'm being given it. Though of course for some it will resonate and connect. Yeah. I'm here to not give up, Cup 1, okay? And going back to the star, you are being guided, okay? You are being guided. I see a small cross here. It's interesting, this cross, there's a couple of things from this. Yes, it represents protection, but it's also about a crossing. So you are going to make a cross. You're going to arrive at a crossing, right? Ultimately, that energy of the crossroads, and make your final decision on something here. I see the bottom of an anchor. Okay, many of you, the next place that you go to, because ultimately there is travel, okay, the boat was there. So for some of you, this is about a long-term travel, an overseas travel. You will settle. You will find a place to settle, a place to call home. And it will be blessed. The cross also represents the blessed energy. Okay. Yeah, I see the initial F. Let's get you some cards, and we are also going to see some moon oracle cards, okay, to tap into that new moon energy. So let's see what the tea leaf cards have to say firstly. I have to share. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Beautiful. Yeah. Goldfish. Wow. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Look at that. Wow. Confirmation of what we saw in the cup. Confirmation of that money bag. Money bags, plural. Oh. So we have funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Wow. Yeah. If you listen to the child messages, that also came up. The energy of. And as we saw in the cup there, that energy of lessons regarding finances in particular. I'll hold them all up so you guys can see. Wishbone and the goldfish. Wow. Beautiful. So those lessons to be learned. Yeah, you're going to do that. You're going to learn. You're growing. You will have grown. We're going to get a few cards from the Muse Tarot. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. The Fool. The Fool, new beginnings, starting over, travel, adventure, stepping into the unknown, okay? Not being afraid of taking that leap of faith. And I hear for many of you who were drawn to this reading, it took time. It took time, and now those restrictions, those attachments, delays, things holding you back. This is also about timing, delays, like switching quickly like that. Upon learning lessons, it's like boom, everything starts falling in. Manifestation energy, timeline jumping. Ace of Materials, yeah, beautiful. Perfect. Perfect card to go with the Fool. I love this. Look at it. Okay, it's representing that miracle energy. It's representing that manifestation energy, right? You receiving what you have been focusing on, visualizing, manifesting, right? And fruition. The Ace of Materials is that confirmation of it coming to pass. It's going to happen. It's the physical realm, the earth realm, the material. And I hear the universe, source, is meeting you where you're at. What does that mean? It means that the amount of work you've put in, they're going to give you back that and even more with that wishbone energy. There's like an extra bonus in there, a hidden bonus, a hidden miracle, a hidden gift and blessing. It will bloom and take off even better than what you had even visualized yourself. As amazing that is, you can expect blessings here, hidden blessings to be coming in that you don't see coming. That's what also the Fool is about. It's like blank slate, so you don't even see that coming yet. 7 of Inspiration, yeah, see? 7 of Wands, you did that. You got out of that hole, you got out of that place, you got out of that challenge, you did it. Let's see some moon oracle cards in this new moon energy. Creation. Perfect. Yep. And look guys, look what we have on the cards. Plans, map. Look at that. What did we see in your cup? This is like you sat talking to source, to God, the universe, whoever you believe in, to the planets, right? For some reason I hear Venus. Some of you may have a connection to planet Venus, or you know, when I say you may have a connection, I mean you're working with that energy to create. For some of you here, these are like plans. When I look closely, it's like plans. It could be for a building, okay, plans of how to create, yes, but something that can be built. And that really is this energy of the new moon that we're in, also this transit, astrologically, energetically, spiritually. Yeah, and on the bottom of the deck, attraction, super moon. 39 and 44 can be significant, and on this card it's the beaver moon. So these can be timings for some of you regarding manifestations, regarding travel, the whens, okay? The beaver moon, the super moon, and of course the numbers. 39 days, 44 days, right? You can be seeing 444. That is one of your signs when these manifestations, when these next stages, right? What we've seen in your cup starts to occur. Okay, beautiful. That was your reading, Cup 1. I hope you enjoyed that today, and I'll see you soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello, Cup 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your cup has to share with you. You chose the pink hearts. Let's take a look. Okay. You can also see. I'm now going to take a look at your cup. Okay. Okay, Cup 2. So I see that there is importance regarding a triangle. Okay, so triangle, the energy I have from this is a few things, okay? The symbolism of triangles, that is the first thing. The second thing is that there's something about, you know, three's a crowd. Three's a crowd. And interference. And I see that this energy of interference and 3 being a crowd is going to be disconnecting. This is how I'm picking it up and how I'm hearing it. Like it's going to disconnect. There's going to be a break in this triangle. So for some of you, this can be about triangulation. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, but it's that you were put in a position, right, that you didn't want to be in. But somehow it was like almost forced onto you. You didn't have knowledge that you were being put into this triangle situation. You're going to be able to move away from that, okay? For some of you, yes, of course, it will be about love, but as I said, it doesn't have to be. This could be platonic. This could be an issue at the workplace. I see that it took a lot of energy. Your energy is going to be restored, okay? You have You have a lot going on simultaneously, and I'm seeing that there's going to be a calming down, I hear like a smoothing, right? There's going to be a smooth period that is going to be entering your life, and you're going to be able to continue your life in peace. I very much so have an energy here that cup 2, you're working on healing, okay? I'm getting very current energy. I feel like you're right in the midst of what I'm picking up. And there's just a lot going on. And it's like a whirlwind. But not in the sense of, you know, a whirlwind romance. It's like everything is kind of happening at once. This can be indicating Tower moment energy. But the thing is here, cup 2, is that you are going to come out on top. You are going to conquer. I hear conquer your fears, standing up for yourself, regaining stability. Okay? And I see that you are being given guidance, important guidance. There's an energy of mysticism and mystic here, okay? So very much so a spiritual energy in cup 2. As I touched on, this Tower moment energy, right? So this can be representing and indicating also spiritual awakening. Doesn't have to be the first one. But I know that you're very connected and very spiritually strong. Even if you may not feel that in this moment upon listening to this reading, actually you are. And in some ways, this energy of, you know, getting out of that triangle, the triangulation, it's as though when you see how powerful you really are, you'll be like, that was a blip in the road. And this is what this mystic, this spirit, it is a spirit guide. It's guidance, spiritual guidance, and I see it being in the form of a deity here. But strongly, I have mystic energy. It could be teachings that you're following, right? That you follow, you listen to. You're going to come across an important teaching that you'll say, I'm going to use that. That really applies to me. And it's going to give you some strength as well. There's also energy of mastery here. Energy of mastery. And you sharing that with others. When I look back at this person, this mystic, this can also be representing you, because I have teacher energy. You are going to be a teacher. You may already do that. You may already share, you know, esoteric, mysticism, you know, knowledge with people, healer. And I hear that this is your final, it's like your final victory. It's the final piece of the puzzle. What's currently going on. Oh, one moment. That should not be okay. Okay. Apologies, there's interruption. I feel as though you can expect some important communication there, because I don't normally have interruptions in my readings, because I make sure everything is either silenced or somehow that got through. Okay, so that is a message there, interruption. And you may have felt and feel like there's been interruptions, too many possibly, okay, recently and currently. you can expect that to dissolve and diminish, okay, Cup 2. Now, the interesting energy today is that I see this being more of a confirmation, and I'm being guided that this is, and okay, one more thing before I finish what I'm just about to say. That is representing the final call. So this can be the final call of judgment, the final call of justice here on your behalf. So it's actually going to be done, and you're going to see that in real time, the justice happen for you and the judgment. And going back to wrapping up the reading, I have that this is confirmation. This is all you needed to know and hear. So I'm going to move on to the cards for you, okay? Really amazing, extremely powerful energy. Actually, we'll start with the tea leaf. Okay, we have woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Seahorse, family matters, right? Yeah. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, okay? So I could be speaking to a black sheep of the family here, the rebel of the family, okay, generational curse breaker. This is why the energy is so profound and very, very strong. And I feel very sturdy, like I want to really, you know, talk sturdy and with strength. My voice feels like it's shifted, okay? Your voice holds a lot of power here. There's things that you are speaking out about, and when you speak, that create energetic change. Now, what I'm being shown here with these cards is what that triangulation energy is about. This can have been connecting to someone who was like family. They don't have to have been biological family, though clearly for some of you that's what it's about. Because we've got family mentioned on both cards here. Relationship energy. This could be about you leaving the nest, right? So to speak. Even if you're, you know, you've left the family, but it's that you are leaving perhaps the root, right? You're pulling out the root that was connecting to the generational curses. And when I say curses, I'm talking about that unhealed side, right? The unhealed side. What gets passed down, the gift that keeps on giving. And particularly working through mother wounds with the woman being there. And I hear not doing things the way that it's expected. And from the nest egg card here, I see that this is you being very protective of what you've created. Very protective of what you created, and this can be your own actual family. You've had your own family. That can represent children. I would never have done what you did to me. And this can also be when it comes to relationships, right? Someone you had a family with, or someone you were going to have a family with. Okay, this woman energy, you're protecting from that woman. This could have been a partner, as I say, this could be romantic relationship, marriage even. And on the other side of this, the message is this woman is, you know, you, it's representing you. A woman standing up. advocating. Okay, I'm going to get one more card from this deck. Scales, keep your life in balance. Right, well, there's the justice energy. Look at that. Thank you, universe, for these aligned messages and confirmations. There you go. There you go. There's your justice. The scales. Right, let's see some tarot. Muse tarot. There's another message here. Okay, Ace of Inspiration and Two of Emotions. Yeah. So this was definitely about love for some of you. A love situation. That's confirmed. Two of Cups, Two of Emotions, Ace of Inspiration. There was another message. Another message. Okay, well, what's meant to be shared will come back to me. Ten of Voices, boom. Yep, there we go. That's what we wanted to see. That's what we wanted to see. Ten of Voices. Ten of Swords. Right below the Justice. Ending cycles, major cycles. Breaking of contracts, breaking of spiritual contracts. Because a person didn't keep their end of the bargain. Now they gotta, you know, pay spiritually, energetically, emotionally, you know, that is what it is. The scales are balancing. So I have to say, there is some karmic energy strongly coming through in this reading. Okay, if you've been waiting to see things come to, yes, to justice, but also like a result, this can involve the legalities, certainly with the scales being there and the justice energy, right, and judgment energy. There could be a legal proceedings happening. So there's legal energy, like in the physical reality, in the 3D. And you've been waiting to see that. I touched on that in the cup, but it's just there's something about, you know, seeing it with your own, you know, your own eyes. Wow. Let's see. The Sun. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. That's what is next. When all this is said and done, and all of this is part of your past, this is where you'll be. This is what you'll be embodying. Complete, healed, moving on. And the sun shining down on your affairs. The light returning to your life. Let's get you some moon oracle cards here. Cup 2. See this new moon energy. Assessing, yeah. See? she's looking out for something here, right? What did I say about you're waiting to see? She's got her telescope. And this could be you, you know, you are a seer. You can read energy, and you've been trying to see into the situation, right, from an energetic, spiritual standpoint. But also it's seeing as well with the you know, with the physical eye, like your environment, assessing, right? Assessing information, assessing documents, looking closely at the fine print, your rights, particularly where there's legalities involved. First quarter moon, number 9. Number 9 is about ending also, like that completion. All right. Fear. Yep. It's so interesting to me because I was looking through the cards earlier and I love this card. And I was like, oh, this is the Tower card in the Moon Oracle deck, because look at it, right? But I just love how it's depicted, and the crows, the raven, you know, is so powerful. And look how there's a person inside, like it looks like they're inside of a protected egg. And look, you also have the nest with the eggs, right? I see this being, you know, a spirit guide, a deity, whoever you're connected to, right, who you believe in. This could be the universe also representing that powerful protective energy of you, but ultimately you are protected. Particularly gods, goddesses, deities connected with ravens, crows, right? Number 11, you may be seeing 1111, 111. And I hear time's up, right? Time's up for whoever, the people I've been tapping into, right? Their energy, seeing this person in particular, a group of people, the triangulation. Time's up. Judgment is being called. And you have stepped into fear. You mastered fear. You may not feel you're there yet, but you are mastering that. You will not be someone's puppet. You will not have the strings pulled by someone else or something else. I see this being a representative also of you and your energy to your inner child, like your inner self. Like, don't mess with me, because this is what you'll get. Right? You better back up. Like, you don't want to see that side of me. I think it's beautiful and incredible and powerful. But someone on the receiving end, I don't know. And we don't have to, you know, take gender into account. We see it's depicting a woman, but that's not what the focus is. It's the energy. Yeah. Wow. Okay, cup 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I did. I enjoyed both today, very much so. I've not had a reading like this in a very long time, and I love it. So, well done. And yes, this reading is one I'll remember. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon for another one. Bye for now.